Hello everyone, my name is Sadi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Baptist Talkers, where I share my life experiences. I'll be find my stories entertaining, informative, or relatable. First things first, I'm going to address the mammoth in the room, my ashy face. So I just finished taking a shower and I'm currently using different gel just to improve my skin a little bit. But what I realized about different gel, it's also mentioned on the box or on the product information pamphlet that I read inside. I can't remember where it's mentioned, but it's mentioned somewhere on this gel's packaging that it dries out your face. And if it dries out your face, you need to apply a little bit of moisturizer just to reduce the dryness. But I'm not going to dilute the effectiveness of this different gel by applying a moisturizer on top of it. I paid a lot of money for it, and I'm not going to take any risks. So I'm going to record this video with rocking my ashy face. I'm probably going to regret this, later on in life when I rewatch this video, when I rewatch these videos and I come across a video of myself with an ashy face. No, it's okay. It's fine. Future me will forgive me for recording a YouTube video with an ashy face. Yeah, future me will understand. Okay, so it's currently 555. Mm-hmm. 555. It's currently 5 minutes to 6 a.m. Central African time. I didn't sleep since yesterday because I've been busy with my philosophy assignment. I was actually planning to finish this assignment before sleeping and before recording this YouTube video. But I go to the part where I'm supposed to come up with my own philosophy, with my own with my own philosophy on education. I honestly don't know how to do that. I probably already have my own philosophy in education, but I just don't realize that it is a philosophy and that I can include it in my assignment and impress the marker or my lecturer, whoever is going to mark my assignment. So I'm going to take some time and reflect on what my philosophy in education is. The lecturer actually emphasized that it needs to be unique. And she also said if you're going to use someone else's theory, you need to put a unique twist to it. This assignment has just been really difficult for me. Like the assignment question is like it's like an assignment paragraph on its own. It's like 9 lines um, of the assignment question. So many keywords. I am surprised I managed to write as much as I did because it was a really difficult assignment. It's my final assignment, and I'm praying that I pass this assignment. I pass this module because I don't want to redo it. It's a difficult module. I know philosophy is already difficult and a lot of people know that, but I'm going to repeat it. Philosophy is difficult and I don't want to repeat this module, so I pray that I pass. Okay, enough about philosophy. Boring stuff. I have more interesting things to talk about. So, among the many things that I want to talk about, um, is the issue of Korean dramas. I love Korean dramas. I love Korean dramas as much as they have so much criticism, as much as they are unrealistic. Most of them, very unrealistic, very unrealistic and crazy. They they just beg people to criticize them. K dramas, that is. That's what I'm talking about. So the other day, actually the hand mask here that I'm planning to use while I'm recording this video. But now I don't want to put my mic down because the last time I recorded a video, not necessarily put my mic down, but like clip it to my clothing as one should. The last time I did that, my audio was a bit muffled and it made this sounds. And I don't want to risk that again. So I don't know how I'm going to use this hand mask. I'm thinking maybe I should put on the hand mask and pick up my microphone while I have the hand mask on and continue recording the video. So this is the part where I put my mic down, put on the hand mask, and pick my microphone back up and continue the video. Okay, so I bought this hand mask from the Chinese shop. Yeah, recently I've noticed that like there are a lot of Chinese shops opening up in my area, and some of them have like some of the coolest things that I've ever seen at really good prices. I actually bought this hand mask uh, a year ago from a Chinese shop. I know like people where I live find Chinese products questionable, but like I just use my discretion really on what to buy. Of course, I'm not going to buy skin moisturizers from these Chinese shops because I found out that most of the moisturizers that they sell have like bleaching ingredients, and I'm not about to bleach my skin. I'm not interested in that.
I just I say wasrakakra.
Wasakakra, what does it mean wasakakra?
You're bleaching.
Oh. What's the evidence?
No, just see your face and then your hands is not.
Oh, the same thing. My mother is like that. My mother, the same color my mother got.
That your face and then your fingers.
Oh, no. Me, I'm red person. I'm a fair colored. I'm like that. No, I don't sra.
But if anything, okay, I'm not going to talk about that. But yeah, I am not pro skin bleaching, and I don't want to do that to myself. So, okay, back to the hand mask. Okay, so it says here, Carite. That's the name of the hand mask. Gee, I'm terrible at this. I'm terrible at doing these things where you show a product on camera with the hope that people on the other side will be able to read what it says. But okay, it says here, Carite hand care mask. I'm probably mispronouncing the name of this product. But what's the harm? What's the harm in it? I don't know. Is there any harm to it? I don't know. You tell me. Okay, so Carite hand care mask, hand repair, intensely moisturizing. This is a product made in China, and the English there is just as questionable as mine. So bear with whoever did the writing for wrote the instructions on this product and myself. Okay, so it is a hand repair, intensely moisturizing, improve fine lines, soften the cutin. I have no idea what's cutin. What's cutin? Skin nutrition, collagen, anti-wrinkle, plus elasticity. And it says efficacy. This product is rich in whatever it said on the. I'm not going to attempt to read what's written on here because it's just going to be a waste of time. No one is going to understand what it says here because I can barely understand it myself.
You who seek an end to love. You who seek an end to love will yield to business. What the fuck is that?
So I'm going to put on this hand mask and pick my microphone back up and continue the video. I honestly feel like sit down videos like the ones that I do should not be called videos. They should be called something else. Because I mean, it's not like there's anything. Membrane sealing sticker. What is this membrane sealing sticker supposed to do? Okay, like this should not be called videos because there isn't much to watch. As much as there is what to listen. Okay, so the gloves look like these. I'll probably mute the audio on this part because I'm sure no one can hear what I'm saying. Okay, so it comes with this membrane sealing sticker. These membrane sealing stickers, there's two of them. So it's not this, it's these. It's okay, a pair. This pair, but these stickers. Okay, and the gloves look like this. So I assume you can just tear them with your hand, like I'm going to do now. I think it's there. It is. I was about to go and grab the scissors. I learned scissors very much that I had to buy a bigger pair of scissors to supplement the one that I had. No, I kind of felt bad. The other day, my flatmate's girlfriend asked me for scissors, and all I could produce was this baby pair of scissors. So I bought a bigger pair of scissors. hoping, you know, one day one of my partner's guests will ask me if they can use my scissors again, and I will impress them with a bigger pair of scissors. No, actually, oh yeah, uh, I didn't really buy this pair of scissors to impress my partner's girlfriend. I bought it so I could, so so my hairdresser could use the scissors to cut braids when she came to my house to braid me. But it turned out my hairdresser is so organized. She bought her own scissors, her own hair dryer, her own combs, and like literally bought like a lot of her own things. But yes, I put on the glove. Oh, a little bit gross. I thought it just like yeah. So there is like a lotion inside the glove. But my pinky finger is probably not going to love me because it's left out. There is no lotion, there is no moisturizer inside, like the pinky finger. So it's just the other thing. I don't know. Like, do Chinese people not like the pinky finger? Like, or maybe because, I don't know. I don't know why whoever manufactured this thought it's not important for the pinky finger to get some love. Like, my pinky wants some sugar. So I don't understand. I wish I had done this when my flatmate was up because I don't know how I'm going to tape the other hand. Like I've used my right hand to tape the left hand, but how I'm going to tape my right hand when my left hand is now gloved. I should have opened this before gloving the other hand because now I'm going to struggle to open it. I don't think I'll ever buy this product again because why? Because I'm not going to. Like, why should I have a reason for everything? Sometimes you just don't do things because you don't want to do them, not because, like, you're not have to explain yourself to anyone. Ah, this is like, why is it so hard to open? Okay, so, okay, first, like, for my thumb, and oh, this is disgusting. Like, once again, my pinky is nothing. And you know what? The thumb is so much lotion, and my pinky is not like getting any love. I'm so sorry, my pinky. Like I didn't make this product, so don't blame me for you're not having any sugar in this situation. I have no control over this. Okay, so now I need to, you know, do to the right hand what I did to the left hand. This is so complicated, more complicated than I'm interested. Okay, I managed to keep it. Okay, welcome back. This is so weird. This is so weird. I don't know what I had in mind. So I'm currently moisturizing my hands using this product that I bought from the Chinese shop. Okay, so there are the gloves. There's nothing like, so there's a lotion inside, like a moisturizer inside the glove, which I assume is what's treating my hands. But so each finger is like a bit of like moisturizer lotion in it. But there's nothing in the pinky. So my pinky probably feels left out. I just want my pinky finger to know I love it as much as I love all the other fingers. And you know why? You know what's actually frustrating is the pinky is dry, but there's so much moisturizer in the thumb sleeve. I don't think the thumb needs so much. Like this feels like a scam because it says here hand care mask, but it's literally covering just my fingers. What about the rest of the hand? Okay, enough about that. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about K-dramas. I love K-dramas, and I've said, like, in the search when for my niche, I considered um K-drama, talking about K-dramas is my niche. I wouldn't really call that a niche because I mean, a lot of people talk about K-dramas on YouTube. A niche is something unique. A niche needs to be something that only you and a few other people do. But you know, it's like considering YouTube is a platform for the entire world. It's hard to come up with a niche. So I'm not going to no. I'm sorry for the like because this is gonna be cause a lot of noise. I'm going to stop doing that. Okay, so as I was saying, you know, YouTube is a platform for everyone across the world. I hope everyone, because YouTube is so cool. We all deserve to have access to it. So there are probably like millions of YouTubers out there.
President Trump, your DOJ agencies have seized more than 22 million fentanyl pills, which saved, are you ready for this, media? 258 million lives.
So what I might think of as my niche is probably being covered by someone else. So I'm not going to really call like talking about K-dramas a niche. I'm just going to call it a thing. Okay, so I love Korean dramas. I first fell in love with Korean dramas when I was in high school. So I was in boarding school. One day I came back home for the holidays and I found my sister watching K dramas. And you know, back then, like growing up in Zimbabwe, we had one national TV. Something disgraceful and upsetting happened to me today. So I recorded a 45-minute video, and after some time, I realized that my microphone had died. Okay, so I had to charge it a little bit. And then the flash on my camera turned off. And I was thinking, like, what's going on here? There is no way I wasn't recording the video because the camera's flash cannot stay on for so long if I wasn't recording anything. It turns out my phone storage was full. So the video just stopped recording. But that's not so bad. That's not the worst of it. The worst is yet to come. So when my microphone battery died, I assumed that my phone's microphone would take over picking up on the audio. But it turns out no audio was being recorded. So yeah, I was pouring my heart out. And the audio was not recording. It was just the video recording. So I'm going to re-record. But it's actually kind of good thing that this video didn't turn out so well, though I wasted an hour of my life. The good that comes out of it is I'm going to record a more precise video and just go straight to the point on what I wanted to talk about in the video. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you. You're a star. Look at you just out here supporting me. I really appreciate it. Okay, so the other day, I'm not going to start by the other day. I'm going to start by talking about my love for K-dramas. I love Korean dramas. I'm committed to Korean dramas. Whenever I feel like I need to watch something on Netflix, I watch a Korean drama. I love them. I love Korean dramas, among other Asian dramas that I love. I love Japanese dramas, but I love Korean dramas as well. So I started watching Korean dramas when I was back in high school. At that time, I came back from school for the holidays, and my sister was loving Korean dramas. So back in Zimbabwe, during my time when I was growing up, there was only one national channel, which was the ZBC. And like you would have to, like there was a program, it was called, it was called the program lineup, program update. So you would see like the program that you want to watch and check what time it will be screened. And then if it's late at night, then you have to stay up for it. If it's early in the morning, they have to wake up early in the morning to watch this program. So my sister told me that, you know, they are dramas, Asian dramas. At this point, we didn't know that they were Korean dramas. We just knew they were Asian dramas. Of course, at a later point, you found out that they were dramas from South Korea. Okay, so I started watching Korean dramas with my older sister. So they were screened on, sorry, I keep on looking down at my microphone because I'm worried the battery might die again because I charged it for just like a couple minutes. And another thing, I haven't slept since yesterday because I'm busy working on my philosophy assignment, and it's just been a really difficult assignment, and I really want to pass this module because I don't want to redo it next year. I honestly didn't enjoy this module at all, and I don't want to redo it. Okay, so back to the Korean dramas. So we used to watch them on ZBC, like I think it was only Thursday. So the Korean dramas were screened on ZBC once a week, and they would play one episode a week, which meant you would have to wait an entire week to watch the next episode. And like my older sister and myself used to enjoy like discussing what we thought would be in the next episode, just like bouncing ideas off of each other, just like trying to, you know, imagine and picture what would be in the next episode. And you know what? I think there is some good to this, like delayed gratification. You know, recently with Netflix and all these other streaming platforms, there's like there's no delayed gratification because once one episode is done, the next episode starts playing, and that goes on and on and on. You actually never have this like suspense that we used to experience when we were younger, like relying solely on DSTV for our entertainment. Don't get me wrong, there were other people in Zimbabwe, like people with satellite dishes, could watch multiple TV stations from other countries, but I didn't grow up in a very well off family. So, like a satellite dish wasn't really like one of the things that my parents ever thought of getting. They only bought, my parents actually bought a satellite dish like much later, when I was much older. And actually, yeah, when I was much older. So at the time that I started watching Korean dramas, we didn't have a satellite dish at home. So we relied solely on ZBC. I'm sure the lived experiences of other Zimbabweans are completely different from mine, but that was my situation. Okay. So, like recently, while watching Korean dramas and not enjoying them as much as I used to, I reminisce about the good old days when I used to get all ticklish when watching a K drama. And while I'm reminiscing, I often decide to watch a Korean drama that I watched when I was a child and really enjoyed. So I decided recently to rewatch Coffee Prince, and Coffee Prince proved to me that yes, Korean dramas used to be really good, because sometimes when you don't enjoy certain content anymore, you tend to ask yourself, at least for me, I tend to ask myself, is it because I'm older now that I don't enjoy this content as much as I used to? Um, or like, is it maybe because I'm in a different context than the context I was in at that time? For example, Nigerian dramas, they're a perfect example for me. I used to enjoy watching Nigerian dramas when I was a child. I used to find them to be really entertaining and fascinating. But once I got older, they lost their appeal for me.
I will make sure I will not take any nonsense from anybody.
Including me.
No, I mean anybody. Your name is Papa Mr. Puna. I mean anybody.
In whose workshop?
I don't enjoy Nigerian dramas anymore. But I have a friend who loves them, and I actually watched a Nigerian drama with her the other day when I was at a place because she was going through something. We watched the Nigerian drama together and actually enjoyed it. To my surprise, I enjoyed watching this Nigerian drama. But it's probably because I was watching with my friend who I had not seen in a long time. I really missed her, and I was so happy to see her again. And your nephew was also there watching the drama with us. So I think like watching the drama together made it interesting. But I could never watch a Nigerian drama on my own now. So and when I don't enjoy a Korean drama, I always ask myself, is it because I'm older now so I don't enjoy them as much as I used to? Is it because I'm like in a different context now that I don't enjoy them? But Coffee Prince made me realize that, you know, I'm right. Korean dramas used to be really good. They're not as good as they used to be. The other day I was watching Isis from the YouTube channel Sis Less Than 3, talking about K-pop and how K-pop to her is not what it used to be. Like the songs are getting shorter, and every time a new group debuts, they are so similar to the previous group, and it just feels like, I'm sorry to use this term, copy and paste. It's not. It, yeah. It's not. K-pop is not doing for you what it used to do. Um, and she was like, oh, saying she wishes that K-pop groups would grow up with their audience. So, like, when I'm going to make an example, like, I'm not a K-pop fan. I listen to some K-pop songs. I like Black Swan and I listen to some of their music, but I wouldn't call myself a die-hard K-pop fan because I'm not. I don't know much about K-pop. But so what Isis was saying, she wishes, like, let's say, if she was listening to, let's say, BTS when she was 11 years old, um, she wishes that now that she's older, BTS would start producing music that her older self would enjoy. Especially considering that the BTS members are also getting older.